just here looking at Dermot from the Wednesday swimming squad. And what we're going to see is we're going to see him kicking on his side with his arm ahead, the other arm flat on the body, and turning his head to breathe, but changing sides after every single breath. The change from one side to the other shouldn't happen at the same time as he breathes, which is what he's doing. But let's see what happens when he does this maneuver. Okay, he breathes. As he breathes, he lifts his head. And as he lifts his head, you can see his body disappears from the surface. Change sides, and he comes back up to the surface again. You can see that nicely up to the surface. Could be a little higher. But as he turns to breathe, he lifts his head. There we go. Arm pushes down, and his body comes into that horrible shape that moves from the surface. And every time you do that, you're becoming less hydrodynamic. You can see lovely position there, right up by the surface. Now he's going to lift his head as he breathes, and you see everything slip from the surface, his hips and everything else, and a curve happen in the spine. That's not really what we want with the swimming stroke. We want to stay as level as possible as that is. You can see we're staying level with the surface, breathe, we move from the surface. We want to stay on the surface by rotating our head and not actually lifting it. So we'll look at this one more time. Rotate to breathe, lift the head, and everything slips from the surface of the pool. Try, if you're doing this drill, and it's a really good drill, to make sure you can feel that arm on the surface, the back arm on the surface all the time. You can see here, it's virtually out the water all the time. And if you feel that disappear and go underwater, as that has, then you know you're doing the drill wrongly. Okay, hopefully that's helped you. Thanks very much.